Kia ora koutou, talofa lava, malo ilaleni sambolo vanaka, and welcome to Kiwi News Brief. Hi, I'm Benno, and welcome aboard for our weekly update on what's happening in New Zealand, Aotearoa. Well, we're on the eve of Waitangi Day, the 6th of February 1840, where a treaty was signed between the Crown, British Crown, and the iwi, the tribes of Aotearoa, New Zealand, and we're hoping tomorrow to actually uphold that joint signatory, unlike what has happened in the last year. More on that later. We've found out that the Prime Minister, Mr. Luxem, is not going to be available for a visit to Waitangi celebrations up north, because he's decided out of fear to go elsewhere for Waitangi celebrations, and his number one person of promoting the Treaty Principles Bill will be at Waitangi, and we'll keep you posted on whether he will be actually alive by the end of tomorrow. Who knows, with all the cause of disruption and divisive behaviour David Seymour has actually produced in this year. It hasn't been a year, and he's actually divided the country hugely. So we'll keep you updated from hospital maybe tomorrow. Also, another person who has upset the world, he has actually increased trade tariffs to Canada and Mexico, and has actually given a 10% increased trade tariff to China. So we'll see how that upsets the rest of the economies of the world, and we're looking to see whether what has happened with Trump's decision to do so actually causes a economic depression this year, and prices will actually swell and go up. So with Trump and all his billionaire businessmen who have actually come in with the Republican Party and taken over the world and decided that they won't pay as much taxes as the breadline and below breadline people at supermarkets pay. They've increased the amount of taxes that people are paying around the world, and his billionaire criminals, we'll say, have actually got into power and decided that they and their landlords, for every person who's renting either businesses or actually accommodation, their fees will actually increase. We'll keep you posted on what takes place in the next 2 or 3 months. Also, there has been an idea that if you are earning a wage, put away $20 a month into your KIWI saver for your retirement plan, because the government certainly won't look after you at all. So KIWI saver, plant your own garden at the back of your garden or at the back of your apartment on the balcony, because looks like it's going to be a very tight economic survival plan that we'll all have to go into with Trump being in power. Rock on Lady Gaga going on to music, and also her sidekick Bruno Mars for winning at this year's Grammy Awards, and including trans and LGBTQ people, and saying that they are actually visible, even though Mr. Trump, with his syphilitis, has actually gone blind and is ignoring them. All I can say is, anyone who has just slept with a Republican, start writing a book or a memoir on your experience, because we know that the right people in the right Republican Party will actually run for cover if you start writing. All the best, everyone. Take care and have a great week. Happy Waitangi Day, and kia ora, bro.